A federal judge ruling against the Trump Kennedy Center, blocking the president's rebrand from earlier this year. U.S. District Judge Christopher Cooper arguing this, quote, Congress gave the Kennedy Center its name and only Congress can change it, end quote. The judge now demanding the sign bearing President Trump's name be removed within 2 weeks. The president says his administration will now transfer control of the Kennedy Center to Congress following that decision. Louisiana is now the latest state to approve a new congressional redistricting map. The state's legislature voting in a new GOP-favored House map Friday, eliminating one of the state's black majority congressional districts. The Hill's Washington correspondent Zach Schonfeld joining us this morning. Zach, good morning. This is a measure that had the governor's backing and easily passed the state house. Tell us more.
That's right, Hena. Good morning. Louisiana now, after years of litigation, has removed that second majority black congressional district. This was a district that snaked from Shreveport to Baton Rouge, and Republicans had been fighting for years to remove. This was a district that led to the election of Democratic Representative Cleo Fields. And now this new move in Louisiana is all following that blockbuster 6-3 ruling at the Supreme Court narrowing the Voting Rights Act. The Supreme Court ruled that Louisiana, when it was forced to add that second majority black district that you see there on your screen, that was an unconstitutional racial gerrymander. So then lawmakers got back to work, and now they have passed this new map. And this is now giving them a potential pickup opportunity in Louisiana, and just frankly adding, Hena, to these recent Republican victories elsewhere. We've seen Republicans, of course, in recent weeks redraw maps in places like Florida and Tennessee. Now, in the coming week, if I could just turn your attention as we continue in the South, because this week you're going to potentially see a lot of action in Alabama, because just like Louisiana, Alabama Republicans were forced to draw an additional majority black district under the Voting Rights Act. They've now asked the Supreme Court to allow them to redraw as well. Hena?
And Zach, separate from that, a federal judge in Florida has agreed to reopen the president's bid to sue the IRS for a lot of money, $10 billion. This, of course, comes after heavy criticism from the president of anti-weaponization. What's the latest?
Yeah, quite a development here, Hena, because it was just a few days ago when the judge in this case had actually closed the president's suit against the IRS after he had dismissed it. But now the judge wants to reopen this to take another look after a group of former federal judges filed a brief in her court raising concerns about this whole arrangement, the dismissal and this settlement and this new fund. So I'll just read you a little bit of what the judge says, referencing this new filing from those former federal judges and their allegations that this is, quote, a product of collusion and is itself a fraud on the court. So now this U.S. District Judge Kathleen Williams, an appointee of former President Obama, has ordered the president's team to respond in writing by June 12th. So not totally reopening the case quite yet, but still quite an about-face here from just a few days ago when this case was closed.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Zach, don't go too far. I'm going to come back to you in just a couple of moments.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.